don't know if the barrettes will actually no. I think the vibe I had just going on worked better for my hair. Screw the barrettes.
Lemon boy and me started to get along together.
Hey friends, welcome to this week's video. So today we're going to be doing another Q&A because I have not done one in a hot second. So I'm just going to go right into it. I got these questions from Instagram because where else would I get them? You can follow me right here. There's my Instagram. And yeah, who has been your greatest influence to start theater? I think, well, I didn't really have like, you know, when I was younger, I didn't really think about theater that much until one day. I remember this. Like, you know, I thought about doing like musicals in high school because I knew like they did them and like I knew it would be, you know, the closest thing I could get to doing musical theater, and then that'd be it. Like I just go on and be pop, because when I was in elementary school, like I was dead set on being the next Hannah Montana. Partially in like middle school too. It wasn't actually until 8th grade when I thought that I wanted to do musical theater as a career. But I remember I was leaving class in 2nd grade because I had a migraine or a headache or something. I don't know. I don't know the difference between a headache and a migraine. And my music teacher stops me and he's like, hey, like, what are you doing right now? And I said, oh, I'm going to the nurse's office. I have a headache. He's like, okay, can I show you something? I'm like, yeah, sure. So he goes into the classroom and he plays me this clip from The Sound of Music. And he's like, the high school is having auditions for this and I think you need to audition. He gives me all the information. I go home, I talk to my parents about it, and I made the show. I got cast as Gretel, and that was kind of my biggest, like, that was my first like bigger role in a show. And I mean, I'd done like little like school shows and all that, and I like knew I wanted to do theater like through school, and like that'd be it, because like I said, I wanted to be a pop star. But that was kind of my big jumping off point. But in terms of like, you know, Broadway stars and all that, my biggest influences are probably you know, Philippa Sue, Betsy Wolfe, Eva Noblezada, Christy Altamar. Those are like my top 4 like big female inspirations. And also Lin-Manuel Miranda, because it's so crazy how he literally writes and stars in his shows, and I don't know if he has like any directorial like decisions in them, but that's definitely something that I work towards, and I do hopefully one day in the future, but we shall see. When will we see you play Sally Bowles? Soon, hopefully. This is from one of my friends from an intensive I was just at, because I sang Maybe This Time, and I was like, I want to play Sally Bowles so bad, so hopefully someday. But not like right now, because I think that'd be kind of weird, like at 16 to play Sally Bowles, because this is not Love, Simon. But hopefully when I'm in college or something, or just like maybe after that, I don't know, maybe they'll revive it. Are you going to cut your hair short again? Okay, so I can't really cut my hair right now because, you know, of performances I have, and I can't really change the way I look like too drastically at the moment. But I kind of want to have a haircut like Haley Pham, where like I can still like, you know, play around with the part and like have it be like curly or straight, but you know, still short. I kind of want to do shoulder length soon, not like too soon, just because like I don't know if I'll be able to for like a while, but I want to do shoulder length, maybe shorter one day, but I'm too scared to do shorter. Singing videos, question mark? Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to post more singing videos, but I'm scared. I do have a video of me singing Maybe This Time that I'm probably going to post, but we haven't gotten it in yet, so we shall see. Scariest moment as a performer? Oh gosh, I think this like pains me to talk about. Like this like physically, like there's 2 moments like from this year's choir season. One of them just like physically pains me to talk about, and the other one like it's okay because like oh my goodness. Okay, so the first one, oh my gosh, I don't So we were at nationals for choir, and if you watch the prelims video, please watch the finals video. I can't watch the prelims video, but if you watch the prelims video, one of the jackets like, we had a moment where the girls take off the jackets of the boys before Uptown Funk, and I turn around on stage, and I guess I looked at the wrong guy or something, but good, because someone was taking off my guy's jacket, and I just stand there frozen, petrified on what to do. And then I'm like, okay, I can't find anyone who doesn't have a jacket, take it off. So I just walk off stage, and I see a jacket on the ground, and I pick it up and then run off. And then turns out that I looked at the wrong kid, and my friend did not have anyone take off his jacket, so he slipped it off and threw it. And if you watch the video, you can see it, and it just, I can't watch the video because it like inflicts pain in me, and that was so bad. So that was really scary after I realized that like no one was there, but like it's okay, still worked out. Oh, that like hurts my chest because that was just so bad. And another moment, I think this was like the scariest like in the moment, but I was at our spring show for choir, and like I'm walking up on stage, like because I walk up like on this back platform, and we did the song Signed, Sealed, Delivered with Josh Kaufman. And after that, it was my solo song where I sang The Nearness of You. And as I'm walking up on this platform, we had dresses where it was just like a dress, and then the straps were like clamped around our neck and Velcro. And the Velcro comes off. And I'm like, I have my solo. Like if I didn't have my solo, I would have just gone on, but I didn't. So I walk up there, and I look out, and I walk back off because I was not about to have a whole nip slip during 2 songs. So I like put it back on, and I kind of waited, and like I didn't really know like if I should just wait back there or come on. And I guess what was happening like backstage, like people were like looking for me because I wasn't on stage, and then like halfway through the number I'm like jamming on, and they're like, there she is, she's on stage. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. Oh my goodness. Does Billy have rights? This is for a fun group chat I'm in, because I'm in a group chat on Instagram with some people who love musical theater, and Billy does have rights. I'm sorry, Billy, you have rights. Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and it's all good. What got you interested in doing an analysis on the theory around Hades and Eurydice? Ooh, I love this question. Oh, okay. Honestly, I saw a couple things on Tumblr about it, and I didn't know if it had been brought to a ton of people's attention. But like I just saw people talking about it on Twitter, and like not Twitter, Tumblr, and I just like couldn't get the thought out of my head. Like I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And I'd been watching a ton of Catherine Steele analysis videos at the time when I was like, you know, thinking about filming it. I didn't know if I should film it. I didn't know if people would like it. And so far it's got a great response. I'm so thankful. But I originally just didn't want to post it because I was afraid people would be like, oh, Abigail's getting dirty. But I was just like, I feel like this needs to be addressed because there was just a few people talking about it on Tumblr, and I looked into all the evidence, and I'm like, I'm making a video about this because it needs to be brought up. And, you know, I mean, it's just such a prominent topic in not only the musical, but just in life in general. And I feel like it's seen as taboo. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's seen as taboo. And that's because, like, you know, sexual assault, like, it's not a good thing, and especially since it is sexual, it is taboo. So I just wanted to kind of bring that to attention and just kind of start a new conversation. When are we getting Newsies vlogs? Ooh, so I haven't talked about this, but I am in a show. I'm in Newsies, and I have 3 roles. I'm playing a nun, a Bowery Beauty, and then I'm a newsie in Act 2 from Brooklyn. And I don't have my schedule, but they should be coming in late July, so be on the lookout for that. If you're in the Indianapolis area, come check out Newsies on the 2nd and 3rd weekends of July. I'm probably posting this on opening weekend, but I'll put the ticket link in the description. This is also from my group chat. Is NEWSIES an STD? And you know, NEWSIES is a very serious STD, and each of you watching this needs to get tested immediately because it is life-threatening. Am I your favorite gnome? That's also from the group chat. And I gotta say, my favorite gnome is Tibbles. What is a dream role that you would never be able to play due to looks, gender, or other? Ooh, okay. For doing gender bent roles, definitely Evan Hansen and Dear Evan Hansen. Ooh, Orpheus would be fun. I'd love to play Orpheus. I don't know, I'm like looking at the posters. Ooh, Jack Kelly maybe? Or ooh, maybe Davy. Or Crutchy, I don't know, probably Crutchy. Or, I don't know which newsie I'd want to play. The Witch would be fun in Into the Woods. I don't know why I couldn't play that, but I don't know, it takes a certain type to play the Witch, I feel like, in Into the Woods, and I don't know if I am that type. Gosh, I'm like looking at my posters. Ooh, I don't know if I could play Regina George. Like, that's like something that I like doubt myself in, but I know like I could, but like there's like a little doubt because it was like super high notes, but that's one I think I could do. Ooh, I feel like I'd be a really bad Maureen. Like, I feel like, okay, Maureen I feel like would be such a hit or miss for me because I feel like I would either like do really well or do really bad, especially because, unpopular opinion, Over the Moon is the bane of my existence. But I don't know, I feel like I could be either really, I don't know if, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted about Maureen now. Ooh, maybe one of the cats. The cat, like a cat and cat. I'd just be laughing the whole time. Like, I couldn't like take it seriously if I was like freaking Jellicle Ball cat or like Rum Tum Tugger. I feel like, well, is Rum Tum Tugger a boy or a girl? I don't know, I don't know cats well. And the final question is, go through a car wash with your windows and sunroof open and I will drop a channel subscribe. Okay, it's currently 11:54 p.m. so none of the car washes are open, but I will in the next clip.